Okay. Let's see, friends, over here. The question number 41, the arrangement problem. The question goes like this. A person named U, V, W, X, Y, Z are sitting along a circumference of a round table. So, again, a circular table question. They are facing the center of the round table. Given that X is third to the left of Z, U is second to the right of X, W is third to the Y is right, and V is sitting immediate left to which of the following. Okay, then since we have the six people, first I will draw a circle. For the six, I'll draw three lines. One, two, three. The first point is X is third left of Z. So first I will place Z. The left side, X is third left. So 1, 2, 3. X must be over here. U is second to the right of X. One thing that we need to make sure, X is looking towards center. Right? If X is looking towards center, U is second to the right. The right would be 1 and 2. So U must be over here. Right? And W is to the third to Y's right. So where I can put Y. If I put Y over here, the right side is 1, 2, 3. So W can sit over here. Right? Okay, this is one of the possibility, and V is immediate left of which of the following. This is something that I can do. So if this is the correct arrangement, then V must be placed over here. If V is placed over here, W is third to Y's right, and that is right. X is third left of Z, that is right. U is second to the right of X is right. Then V is immediate left to what? If we say Y, it is right. For X, it is left. Right? So for the X, it is going to be on the immediate left. V is immediate left to X. 5 persons are standing in the line. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The 2 persons at the extreme are professor and the businessman. So on this place and this place, either we have a professor or businessman. An advocate is standing to the right of the student. An author is to the left of the businessman. So we knew this. On the left side of the businessman, there is someone. So if I put businessman on the first place, there is nothing on the left. So I find out the businessman must be on this place. Right? Businessman is over here. Then the professor must be over here. An author is to the left of the businessman. So the author is over here. Advocate is standing to the right of the student. So if we have a student over here, the advocate would be over here. Then the counting left, then author is to the left of the businessman. Counting from the professor end, so from this end, author is at which place? If we say from the professor, so 1, 2, 3, 4, the option is C. Right? Counting from the professor and the author is at the fourth place. Let's see. Okay, now the only one question from the log. So log question is like log of b to the base a was given as 3. Log of c to the base b is given as 2. So if we observe here, this 2 values has been given, and what they are asking for? They are asking for log c to the base a value. And what we have seen, by the property of logarithm, log b to the base a into log c to the base b, we can cancel this b to get log c to the base a. So we just had to multiply this to number. 3 2s are 6. Option B was the answer. The only question of logarithm, and very easy one as well. Now, the one question from the indices, if 2 raised to x equal to 4 raised to y equal to 8 raised to z, 1 by 2x plus 1 by 4y plus 1 by 6z equal to 24 by 7, then value of z is. I would say this is one of the repeated question. This question has been already asked. One of the good question as well. If we say, if I have 2 raised to x equal to, on the place we have 4 raised to y and 8 raised to z. On the place of 4 raised to y, what I can write? I can write 4 as 2 square. On the power I have y. Then on the place of 8, I can write 2 cube. Power I have z. Since base are equal, we know the powers are equal. So x is same as 2y, and then I have 2y, and on this side we have 3z. So x is same as 2y, this 2y is same as 3z. So what I do, I just double all the number. So I just multiply this entire with 2. If I multiply this entire with 2, what I get? I get 2x equal to 4y equal to 6z. Let me call this as k to make my problem more easy. Let me call this as k. So what I find out? So if I have 1 by 2x, I can write it as 1 by k. On the place of 1 by 4y, I can again write 1 by k and then 1 by k. So it is same as what? It is going to be 3 by k. And what they have given, this is same as 24 by 7. What we can do, this is 3 ones are, this is 3 8s are. So the value of k that we get, 1 by k is 8 by 7. So the value of k is nothing but 7 by 8. So the value of k is 7 by 8. They ask for the value of z. So what we know, 6z is equal to k. So I just have to do k z equal to k by 6. One of the good and lengthy problem as well, I would say. So z value is k by 6, k value is 7 by 8, and I have to divide by 6, so into 6 over here. If this is 6 4 8 6 are, so it is 46, right? 7 divided by 48. 7 divided by 48, that is option C. Good problem of indices, but somewhat lengthy, I could say. Let's see question number 84. A fraction become 1 when 3 is added to the numerator. So if it is like numerator is added with 3 and 1 is added to the denominator. So denominator is added with 1, then it becomes equal to 1. But when the numerator and denominator are decreased by 2 and 1, so numerator is decreased by 2, the denominator is decreased by 1, the fraction become 1 by 2. The denominator of the fraction is what? So they are giving you the option like this. Let's just see over here which options can work. If I go for option A, if say d value is 5, if I try 5 over here, so 5 plus 1 is 6. So if d value is 5, the value of n must be 3, right? So 3 plus 3 6, 5 plus 1 6, then only I can get the answer 1. So let me just try it over here. If it works over here, then I am done. So if I put 3 on this place, 3 minus 2, so it is 3 minus 2, that is 1, that is fine. And if I put 5 over here, so it is going to be 5 minus 1, that is 4, so it is not working. So this is not the correct one. Let's try the other one. If I go for the other option, option number B, that is 6. So if I try option number B, that is 6. If I put 6 over here, this will be more difficult, I would say. 6 plus 1 7. To get the 7 in the numerator, I need to have this as 4. So it is 6 and 4. So if I put 4 on this place, it is 4 minus 2. That is going to be 2, and the denominator would be 6 minus 1, that is 5. That cannot work, so I'll go for 7 now. I'll try the number 7. So if this is the number 7, what could be this? If the d value is 7, what is the value of n? The n value must be 4. So if I try 4, yes, no, it shouldn't be 4, it should be 5 then. Right? So if d value is 7, 7 plus 1 is 8. To get the numerator also 8, it should be 5 plus 3, 8. Right? So 7 and 5. So on the place of n, I should try 5. 5 minus 2 is nothing but 3. Then if I put 7 over here, 7 minus 1, that is 6, that is 1 by 2. So option was C. The d value must be 7. A good problem, but that could only be solved by using trial error easily, I would say. Okay. Now, if the 4 number 1 by 6, 1 by 4, 1 by 6, 1 by 10 and 1 by x are in proportion, what is the value of x? Since 4 number are in proportion, we have a property that the product of extreme values and product of mean values are equal. So what I find out, the 1 by 4 into 1 by x is equal to 1 by 6 into 1 by 10. Now what I can see, it is nothing but 1 by 4x equal to 1 by 60. So that means if I take the reciprocal, 4x is equal to 60. So if I just cancel this, what I can see, this is, if I cancel this is 15, the value of x must be 15, right? A good problem. Then there is some question from time value of money. The difference between the compound interest amount and the simple interest amount for the period of 2 years. So they are asking you for simple interest and compound interest for 2 years difference, right? The formula for this is nothing but pi square, right? Pi square is the formula which is given in option A, right? The difference between 2 years is pi square. They just asked the formula. A good question. Then, as I always say, 2 questions from LPP they have asked every year. A senior typist can type 5 reports and the junior can type 3 report as per day, and but the management need to complete at least 30. If I see the word at least 30, at least means they want it to be more than or equal to 30. Now the senior typist is S, who can type how many? A senior typist can type 5 and the junior can type 3. So if I add all of them, that must be more than or equal to 30, which is given in option C. I always say the linear inequality, this chapter will give you 2 marks for sure for free, right? There is no such big concept, but the easy question and 2 marks for sure. Then one more question from the same chapter. Given the constraint x less than equal to 3, y less than equal to 4, and this 4x plus 3y less than equal to 12, the point dash is a feasible region. Feasible region means what? It satisfies the constraint. So what do I observe? Whatever is the point should satisfy the condition. First is x must be less than equal to 3 and y must be less than equal to 4, which is satisfied by all of them. I just need to check this criteria, right? Okay, let's just see whether this criteria has been satisfied by all the points or not. What I can see, if I put 3 and 4, this will definitely not work in this condition. The condition is 4x plus 3y less than equal to 12. This condition is satisfied by all of them, so I'm not worried about it. I will just think about this. Now if I see 1 comma 1 will definitely satisfy this. It is the smallest point, so I can say it is 4 into 1, that is 4. 4 plus 3 into 1, that is 7, and 7 is less than equal to 12. That will definitely work, right? So the answer was option D. Then there are few questions over here from the chapter of time value of money again. The amount 4500 becomes this much in 2 years of simple interest. This is kind of a question which must be done in a normal way. If I try to see what I can do, if I want to get the answer, so I will do 7200 minus 4500. So what is the number? 7200 minus 4500. If I do, it is 2700. From where I am getting the interest divided by 4500. So I'll divide it by 4500 to get the percentage. I'll multiply it with 100. So I find out it is nothing but 60%. If it is 60% for 2 years, if it is 60% for 2 years, that means per year it should be 30%. Okay? Either you can go for trial error, but I would say this is simple kind of question you should do from the calculator in a normal way. Right? A good question. Let's go further. If we see for a normal distribution, so it is from the chapter of theoretical distribution, they ask for the mean deviation, the ratio of mean deviation to the standard deviation is what? If you can recall, in normal distribution, the formula of mean deviation is nothing but 0.8 sigma. Sigma means standard deviation. So if I divide that sigma on this side, I will get mean deviation upon standard deviation is equal to, I am left with 0.8, which is option C, right? Okay, let's see few more questions from the same zoner, that is from the probability, that means theoretical distribution. Now this is an expectation, so it is from the random variable. The following table give the cumulative probability function on x, that means I have given the probabilities over here. The expectation of x is what? The E of x. What is the formula for the E of x? It is nothing but sigma xp. You just have to multiply x into p from this, and whatever is the answer, just add them. I always suggest students to just multiply and do m plus. Since it is 0 into anything, don't do that multiplication. 1 into 5 by 30. 1 into 5 by 30 in the calculator. So whatever you do, 1 into 5 by 30, whatever is the answer, just do m plus. And then 2 into 13 by 30, whatever is the answer, do m plus. Then do 3 into 1 by 15. Whatever is the answer, just do m plus. And then 4 into 1 by 10, whatever is the answer, do m plus. 5 into 1 by 30, whatever is the answer, do m plus. If you do MRC, you get the answer as 1.799. 1.799, so it is same as 1.8. Never write anything, just multiply them and do m plus at the end MRC. You should be very good in your calculator skill to qualify this examination, I would say. Okay, last problem for this video. Let's see over here. For the binomial distribution, the variance is 0.2, the mean is 0.6, the probability of getting 3 success out of the trial of 5. If I say the variance is 0.2, the mean is 0.6, the formula for Q is nothing but variance upon mean. So it is 0.2 divided by 0.6, so it is 1 by 3. The formula for P would be, the value for P will be 2 by 3. After you are done with this, they ask you want 3 success. So the X value is 3 out of 5 trials, so N value is 5. So out of 5, if you want 3 success, binomial, the formula is NCX, P raised to X, Q raised to N minus X. So if I use this, it is going to be 5C3 into P, that is 2 by 3 raised to 3. Then I have 1 by 3 raised to 2. What is 5C3 value? 5C3 value is nothing but 5C2. 5C2 is nothing but 10. 10 into 2 cube is nothing but 8. And if we see 3 raised to 3 and 3 raised to 2. So the total power of 3 in the denominator would be 3 raised to 5. If we just see this, it is going to be 80 divided by 3 raised to 5. 80 divided by 3 raised to 5, which was option A. In the next video, we'll be discussing few more problems of permutations. Okay. Enough for this video. See you all in the next video. Bye bye.